Hi everyone, this is Josie Effect and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about different kinds of body paint that you need in your special effect kits for different projects, stage, film, anyone at all. So yeah, let's dive into the video. So the first one is the pressed powder paint, or simply put, powdered paint. Okay, so this is not really far-fetched, and this one that I'm holding right now is the blush palette. Other ones include your normal brown powder or your eyeshadow palette. So the pros of this particular pressed paint or pressed powder paint is that it's good for speed, it's good for dirtying up a character or subtle bruise quickly without any messy liquid. Then it gives you this matte finish, and it's great for adding depth on grease or watercolors. So the cons we have, it tends to fade faster than any other paint, and it can be dusty, and because of that it can cause a rough finish and rough work or stains on other parts of the makeup you've done. So yeah, moving on, another one is the watercolor or water-based paint. So this one is commonly used for body paints, body art and stuff like that. And the pros is quite easy to use and beginner friendly. It's very affordable depending on the kind of brand you are going for. Actually, it's quite lightweight and breathable on the skin. It's easily removed with soap and water. It's quite safe and generally non-toxic. Alright, so the cons of this particular paint, we have low durability. Sweats and cries or rain can actually make the makeup run and rain. Do you get? Then it can require multiple layers to achieve complete opacity and can easily stain. It can easily stain the skin. So I'm trying to make a test on the skin right here. You can see how beautiful it is. If you make it too runny, you might not really like the outcome. Of this particular paint that I'm actually using. So if you're looking for a paint to use on different kind of skin color without knowing their body reaction, their sensitivity, and you want them to easily wash it off, so this particular kind of paint is a go-to for you. So you will not have anything to worry about their Our next stop is the grease or the cream-based paints. So these paints are the widely and most commonly used paints as a special effect artist or a special effect artist out there. So these are, if you notice the paint on the video, you can see how greasy they can look. You can see how shiny the surfaces are, how greasy they can look. So these paints are very easy to blend, like seamlessly. You can, as a beginner, you can work with this and not have issues at all, and I gave you that. It's actually very easy to blend. Then high opacity of the paint can cover skin discoloration, can be used as painting over latex or foam prosthetics and all that. Then these paints are quite affordable. So the cons of these paints: it has high transfer risk due to their wet states. They don't get dry. So, and they can feel greasy or cloggy on the skin, and they require thorough cleaning, and sometimes soap and water might not even be enough. So you got to be careful when you are using grease paints on any actor. And at the same time, when you are getting this paint, know what you're getting and what you want to use them for. For example, the color wheel or the bruise wheel is used majorly for bruises and distress makeup. Do you get? Why other colors, for example, like the ones in the video, some of the colors are quite glamorous, are quite flashy and beautiful, but the ones in the wheel is more of distress kind of makeup. And last but not the least, the alcohol-based paints. So these paints are widely used by special effect artists, right, and majorly for high-end works or high-end effect. Not necessarily. If you can actually practice how to use this particular paint well, you really enjoy it. So if you notice, I'm using my finger to test the paints and nothing is sticking to my finger, because it's only alcohol that can activate this particular kind of paint, and not just any alcohol, a 99% alcohol. That is the only alcohol in this world that can activate this kind of paint. And yeah, the pros of this paint: it is incredibly realistic when used. I mean, it gives this under the skin look. You won't even feel as if something is painted on your skin. It gives this under the skin look. And then it is waterproof, sweat proof, and smudge proof. It doesn't shift, it stays all day. And it is prosthetic friendly. Very good choice for latex and silicone prosthetics. If you are the type that loves creating prosthetics a lot, this particular palette will give you a very good time working with your prosthetics. Before I move on to the cons of this particular paint, let me show you the IPA, or the isopropyl alcohol, that I said that is only used to activate this paint. So you can see I labeled my own bottle so that I will not mix it up. Can you see it's very clear, just like any other clear liquid? So it is important you label your isopropyl alcohol in case it doesn't have label from where you bought it from. Please be watchful. The alcohol is highly flammable. Please be careful while working with this alcohol. So I'm trying to show us how it's been activated. Most of the time I spray my brush and I spray the particular color that I want to make use of. I'm just trying to test it here. As you can see, it's activated and it's ready to use. You can use it directly like this on the skin, but I always advise, or is generally advised, that you use this color lightweight. Don't use it very thick. Don't make sure that it's not thick and you just use it like that on the skin. All right, it's better you build it gently on the skin. Moving on to the cons of this alcohol paint. Alcohol paint can be quite irritating or sensitive to the skin because of the alcohol contents in the palette. Please do not use this near your eyes, or before you make use of this palette, ensure your actor or your model or anyone you are trying to work on, you ask the right questions, how sensitive they are to some of these things. And another thing is, this paint can be quite expensive. It can be quite pricey. I think out of all the paints that Special Effects use, is one of the, not the most, but one of the most expensive kind of paints that we have. And another thing is, it requires specific remover to remove it. Then it can only be activated by 99% alcohol, just like I said the other time, and can sometimes be time consuming. It can be time consuming because working with alcohol palettes, you have to build in layers. You just don't pack all the colors and put it on the skin, because by the time you put another color to it while it's still wet with alcohol, it can roughen your whole work and your whole stress. So it's better you build lightly, let it dry, and you build. So basically that's it for this episode. We actually have other paints like silicone pigment and all that, but for the sake of this video, we're only treating these basic ones. Some of the coming videos, I'm going to show you different kinds of work that we can actually use making use of these products and materials. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my content. I look forward to see you next time.